Get the audio.
Oh yeah, we got audio too. We're almost good at this now. Sickening, I tell you. game for a long time. But that ain't bad.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Gold 101.5 FM, KRJM.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball on a Saturday on Gold 101.5, KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. As we bring you a boys basketball matchup today featuring the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds as they host the New York Mills Eagles in what should be a great basketball event. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call here with you today. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to our Your Live Event engineer for today. Ashley Johnson is our Your Live Event engineer. Appreciate her help with today's broadcast. Thunderbirds 2-0 on the year. Mills Eagles come in at 3-0 as we get you set. Our Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals with Waubun's Plumbing and Heating. 218-983-3611. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Mills Eagles. That's Jason Bowe. We'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. Take a look at our keys to the game. We'll have your Norman County Implement starting lineups and the opening tap. We're ready to go on a Saturday afternoon. It is high school basketball. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds hosting the New York Mills Eagles. We'll go to our first time out. We'll come back with Jason Bowe, the head coach of the Eagles, as our pregame show gets going. It's the Thunderbirds and the Eagles on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
We are a part of so many great communities across North Dakota, from small farm towns to big cities. One thing is for sure, we are proud to be a part of your community. Hello, this is Chris Quam with Irie Insurance, and I am proud to work for Irie Insurance because we give back to our communities in so many ways. Like United Way School Drive, North Dakota Corn Growers, our local schools, and youth sports teams. So thank you for letting us be a part of your community and help protect it. To see some of our community efforts throughout the state, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Pre-game coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Head coach of the New York Mills Eagles, Jason Bowe, joins us before matchup against Mahnomen and Waubun here. Coach, big matchup on a Saturday. Tell me a little bit about your basketball team this year. They're young last year, but some more experience come back this year, right?
Yeah, we're not young anymore. A lot of these young guys have been playing for 3 years now, and we have a veteran team now, juniors and seniors, so we can't use that excuse anymore, being young. Right now we sit at 3-0. Pretty happy where we're at right now. We played some pretty good teams and close games up through halftime, and we've been able to in all three games kind of pull away at the end, and that's kind of our mantra. We like to wear on teams and play tough defense and hopefully get some easy baskets. today we're a little short-handed today. Our point guard Tate Olson's out, high ankle sprain. We expect him to be out about a week. So we'll be a little short-handed, but we have kids that are more than capable to hold their own, and we think it's going to be a pretty good contest today.
What do you expect to see out of this Mahnomen Waubun team?
I don't know. I do know we'll see some sort of pressure. I know they have to go full court and get things going. I know last year we came over here and we got down quick to them because of their pressure, and then we had to fight back the whole game and just ran out of time at the end. So we're expecting some pressure. What kind of pressure it is? They got a little bit of everything, it seems like. So we're expecting that. We know the game's going to come down to turnovers. We can't turn the ball over, and we're going to have to rebound well. We don't have the height per se. So we're going to have to box out and do the little things right today.
As far as, you take one of your main players out, how deep can you go?
We're still trying to figure that out. I'd like to go 8, 9 if we could, maybe 10, but we need some boys to step in there and not miss a beat, and we're still trying to figure that out. Who's that 6th guy, who's that 7th guy, who's that 8th guy, and we got a lot of guards on our team. And a lot of them are competing for those same spots. So we need some of them to kind of step up and say, okay, I can go out there, I can make that play and not miss a beat. So we're still in that process trying to figure that out.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. Best of luck in the contest.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Head coach of the New York Mills Eagles, that is Jason Bowe, as our pregame show coach's comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a break. When we come back, we'll hear from John Clark Jr. He's the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. joins us before a match against New York Mills. Rays, this is a big game here today. Probably considered one of two of the best teams here in this subsection. Tell me, what do you know about New York Mills coming into this one tonight?
Well, I've been fortunate enough to see them a couple times with the technology nowadays. Very good team, deep team. They play a lot of kids, very good shooters. They have good length. They use their size on the perimeter. That's a little different than we're used to, so we'll have to adjust to that. But very similar to us. They'll press you a little bit. They'll get out and run as fast as they can, and they look to score in a hurry. So it should be an entertaining game.
How's practice been for you guys leading up to this one?
Honestly, not good. We had one good one and 2 duds, and I think we got a little bit of that let's just get to the games and play mentality right now. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. But with our experience, probably expect a little bit of that. So hopefully we can turn it on game day here.
Playing without Will here today, how does that change your rotation and how it works for the lineup?
Well, Rolando Ellis will get the start for Will today, and then we'll just see what happens with the rotation. We're still trying to figure that out anyway, so we'll figure it out as we go.
Overall keys to get a win here today?
Well, we've been out-rebounded, and we with their length, we're going to have to rebound the basketball and then make some shots. And obviously, we get a lot of easy baskets out of our turnovers, but we got to make shots when they present themselves. So I would say rebound, make some shots, and then we got to force some turnovers.
Rays, we'll talk to you after the game. Good luck here today.
Thank you, Sean.
Head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll have our keys of the game. Keys are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic in downtown Foston. We'll come back after this. Thunderbirds and Eagles on a Saturday on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
In the world of farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2175 for a free consultation.
Time now for our keys of the game, brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Talk to Dr. Gabe. He offers chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements, keeps you healthy all year long. 218-435-6186, or stop by, located right at the stoplight in Foston. Keys today for the New York Mills Eagles. Well, they're playing without one of their leading scorers, leading rebounders, and just all-around team leader in Tate Olson. He is out today, but the Mills Eagles just have to find that next guy to step up and take advantage of an opportunity. They've got some senior leadership on this team, so they need to, number one, handle the pressure provided by the Thunderbirds. They need to take care of that pressure. They need to control the tempo here, not turn the ball over, and I think rebounding is going to be huge for the Mills Eagles here today. For Mahnomen Waubun, well, they're playing without Will Starkey, who is one of their leading enforcers on the floor. So the Thunderbirds here today, they need to do a good job of boxing out, being physical inside and getting some rebounds, pushing the tempo and keeping their foot on the gas here today is kind of a big thing for the Thunderbirds. They like to get out and run, but they need to stay out of foul trouble here today. If they want to stay in it, they got to stay out of foul trouble here today. Your keys to the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Talk to Dr. Gabe, Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Take a break, come back. We'll have your Norman County Implements starting lineups. That comes right next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues from Waubun after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-983-3611.
Thinking about your financial future can get to be complicated. At Bighorn LLC, they simplify this with a step-by-step process that's easy to understand. Call Kurt Fillion at Bighorn to set up an appointment soon. 218-689-6880. He makes the planning process seem much less stressful while giving you tips and advice that line up with your goals. Retirement plans, investment strategies, financial protection, Medicare plans, they do it all at Bighorn. With office locations in Bemidji, Monaga, and Hawley. Call 218-689-6880 and book your appointment soon. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
On your behalf.
Let's take a look at our Norman County Implement starting lineups brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. They've got a Versatile 9882, has 9,600 hours. 20-point 8x42 triple is just $69,000. Or they also have new and used Rem Greenbacks for sale or rent. They thank you for your business. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada, 218-784-2961. Starting for New York Mills, at a guard is 6'2", junior number one, Noah Knopfsinger. At a guard is a 6-foot senior number 3, Darren Gaudette. At a guard is a 6'1", junior number 12, Jonah Johnson. At a guard post is a senior number 21, that's Isaiah Laudenbach. And at a guard is a junior number 23, Breck Hench. New York Mills coached by Jason Bowe. Assistant coaches are Josh Hendricks, Austin Maniville. They wear the white jerseys, the blue trim, blue and white numbers and letters. Mills across the front, they're 3-0. For the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds tonight, at a guard is a junior number 5'10", junior number 1, Loden Clark. At a guard is a 6-foot senior number 3, Cooper Hodek. Starting at a guard is a 6-foot junior number 21, Tanner Pazdernick. At a forward is a 5'11", junior number 23, Rolando Ellis. And at a forward is a 6'1", senior number 34, Peyton Keyser. Thunderbirds coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Scott Thomas, Jason Clark, Rylan Hendrickson, and Hunter Clark. They wear the teal jerseys, black and white trim, black and white numbers and letters with Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds are 2-0. It's your starting lineups brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, opening tap. It's next. Thunderbirds, Eagles, yourliveevent.com, and Gold 101.5.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen,
it is high school basketball today on Gold 101.5 KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. We're getting you set here as we're just fixing up some stuff here real quick. Great matchup for you here today as these two teams both in Section 6A in the same subsection. Thunderbirds are 2-0 on the season. Mills 3-0 on the season. JV game was won by Mahnomen Waubun 62-38. Sean Bierk is my name. I'm teamed up with Ashley Johnson. She is our Your Live event engineer for today. And we're about ready to go. So we're ready to go. Here it'll be Peyton Keyser to jump for the Thunderbirds. And jumping for the Eagles, it'll be Jonah Johnson. Set to go. Two halves, high school basketball here today. Johnson and Keyser set to jump it up. Jump ball controlled by the Thunderbirds. Keyser will push to the left side to Cooper Hodek. Hodek back out to Keyser. They'll move to the right side of the floor. Pazdernik to Hodek. Hodek top of the key. Hodek penetrates, leaves it out right side. Pazdernik for three. It's on the way. Good. Tanner Pazdernik hits a three. And it's 3-0. Other end, quick move, and Jonah Johnson, a charge on a hard drive. Johnson flying through the air. Player control foul. 3-0, our scoreboard here. We'll get it updated. As it'll be Loden Clark to bring it up. Clark will move it across half court and go left side. Here's Loden Clark with the basketball. Clark on the outside here, going to be fouled. And the foul going against Jonah Johnson, who picks up his second right away. So the inbound coming, goes to Tanner Pazdernik. Pazdernik will come to the near side, leaves it for Keyser. Left side, Clark. Clark working against Gaudet. Nearly lost it. Now free throw line, takes a pull-up jumper. That's going to be no good. And a hard rebound. Nope, Hodek had it but stepped on the line first. 17:05 to play here in this first half. It's 3-0 Thunderbirds. Full court pressure here by the Thunderbirds. Up the floor, here's Gaudet across half court. Gaudet pushes left side in the corner. Three on the way from Lodenbach. It won't fall. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser pushing back to Cooper Hodek. Right-handed look. Good for Hodek. Hodek with the layup. It's 5-0. 5-0 Thunderbirds. And now a reach coming on Cooper Hodek off the inbound. Jonah Johnson got it. Hodek going for the steal. Going to be caught there with a reach. So the Eagles will inbound. Noah Knopfsinger will inbound. Goes into Hench. Hench in the corner. Now he'll dribble out. Here's Brett Hench up the floor to Johnson. Johnson pushes left side. This is down low. Kick out from Lodenbach. And they work back up top to Knopfsinger. Right side. Gaudette looks inside to Hench. Hench turnaround jumper won't fall. Long rebound comes down to Rolando Ellis. Ellis up the floor. Now coming down the floor, Keyser got a tip ball out to Hodek. Hodek free throw line. Leaves it left side. It was misdirected by Knopfsinger. Knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. 16-12 to play first half. Up-tempo basketball to start here. As Keyser will inbound. Goes to Ellis. And now out to Pasternak, who will run the show. Pressured by Gaudette. Now back up top, Keyser. Left side, Ellis. Ellis working against Laudenbach. Tip ball still loose, stolen away by Laudenbach. Other end, Laudenbach for two. Isaiah Laudenbach getting the steal. And it's 5-2. Up the floor, ball knocked away. And it'll stay with the Thunderbirds. So the official come over and give a little warning to the bench players for New York Mills. 15:50 to play first half. Thunderbirds inbound. Inbound will go to Keyser. Keyser working against Knopfsinger. Little head fake. Nice move. Can't convert though. And the long rebound comes down to Noah Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger will dribble through. And he'll push right side. This is Gaudette. Gaudette into the corner. Down low. Here is Hench in the block. Brock Hench. Brock Hench for two. 5-4. Thunderbirds by one. Keyser. Now works back out to Loden Clark. Clark is working against Hench. Clark steps in. Kick out. Pasternak all alone. Launches three, and it's good! Another three from Tanner Pasternak. 8-4. Thunderbirds by 4. Up the floor quickly is Gaudette. Gaudette, nice move down the lane. Lays it up and in. Darren Gaudette for two. This is what we expected. Up tempo, run it down to the other end. Loden Clark for three. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Darren Gaudette. Gaudette coming back himself. Pushes down the right side to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger looks for the cutter. There it is. Jonah Johnson, nice move. Couldn't convert Rolando Ellis there with the board. Now the ball is tipped around, and it's going to be turned over by the Thunderbirds. Gaudette over to the right side. Now it's Knopfsinger. Pulls the trigger on a quick three. It's no good. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek out to Pasternak, who push up the floor to Loden Clark. Back out. Here's Pasternak travels. Substitution coming in is Trey Gilster. Jonah Johnson will sit down for Mills. 14:23 to play first half. Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com today with coverage of this great boys basketball matchup. Knopfsinger to the right side to Gaudette. Gaudette will dribble back into the corner. Gilster pulls the trigger on three, and it's good! Trey Gilster hits a tray himself, and we got a lead change. 9-8. Pasternak has his pocket picked, almost pocket picked. Now it's loose, and it'll be turned over. Picked up by Knopfsinger, then Knopfsinger tried to throw it off, and it goes off of him, and it's turned over by the Mills Eagles. 9-8. 9-8, New York Mills by one. Inbound goes to Keyser. Keyser pulls it up, 8-footer, good. Peyton Keyser for two. 10-9 Thunderbirds. Right side, Knopfsinger. They swing back to Gilster on the left side. Gilster in a dangerous spot, and a timeout. Timeout taken. Timeouts are brought to you by Irie Insurance, your insurance source. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 10-9. Thunderbirds lead the Eagles on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Now a turnover. Rolando Ellis gets a steal, and Ellis dumps it in for two. Nice steal by Ellis. Johnson had it in the backcourt and just kind of threw it into the middle where nobody else was. Here's Brett Kench. It's 12-9. Thunderbirds by 3. Novsinger for 3. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser clears and then turns over as it's thrown right into the hands of Novsinger. Kick out right side. Here is a 3 on the way from Darren got it good. Then we're tied at 12. 13:08. They try and set up a trap. Over to Keys into the corner. Hodek, why not for 3? That one won't fall. Long rebound that Pazdernik is there for. Pazdernik turns and shoots. That one won't fall. And on the rebound, it's going to be a foul. Loden Clark going to pick up his first. Substitutions. Jonah Johnson back in. Sitting down is Brett Kench. Coming in for the Thunderbirds is Sam Zimma. Sitting down is Cooper Hodek. 12 all, we're tied up. Johnson to the basketball, over to Novsinger. Novsinger across to Hench. Now it's Gilster, one hand, too hard, and a charge. Trey Gilster coming in a little bit hot. And a foul charge called. 12:50 to play first half. Tied at 12, little pressure here by the Mills Eagles. Inbound, goes to Loden Clark as Clark will work it up the floor. Clark picked up by Jonah Johnson. Right side. Gilster, nice. Alley-oop Ellis right over to Keyser. Keyser catches in the air and lays it in for 2. 14-12. That one was set up nice. Now a turnover. Turned over. Keyser ends up at Keyser other end. Layup good for Peyton Keyser. He's got 6. 4-0 run by the Thunderbirds. 16-12. Mahnomen Waubun. Here's Novsinger. Across to Gilster. Gilster lofts in. Nice pass. Isaiah Laudenbach had it stripped away on the way up. Substitutions. Brett Henshin for Noah Novsinger. Justin Littlewolf in for Rolando Ellis. Dennis Ashley going to check in as well. Sitting down is Tanner Pazdernik. 12-11 to play first half. 16-12. Thunderbirds by 4. Inadvertent whistle. Now we're ready. Mound goes up top to Gaudette. Gaudette back out to Gilster, right side. Breck Hench. Hench back out. Gilster left side. This is Gaudette. Gaudette, inside look, and Gilster lost it off his hands. Turnover Mills, their 5th. It's a 16-12 Thunderbird lead. Clark over to Keyser. Keyser will bring it across. Keyser works up front, hands it off. Here is a Loden Clark 3, and that one got nothing. Clark maybe seemed to rush that one just a bit. 11:44 first half. 16-12, Thunderbirds by 4. Jonah Johnson bringing it up through traffic, dribbles through, and then Johnson all the way in, but too hard. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser with his 3rd board will come up the floor with it. Left side, Sam Zimma all alone for 3 off the front of the rim. No good, rebounded by Keyser. Keyser, put back was tipped. Here comes Darren Gaudette in transition. Nice full court pass, and up goes Johnson, and he's fouled. Nice pass to Jonah Johnson up the floor as Loden Clark playing catch up from behind, picks up his 2nd. This will send Jonah Johnson to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. So at the line goes Jonah Johnson. First free throw is for Johnson. First one, good. Substitutions, Noah Novsinger in for Gilster. Pazdernik coming in. Nagani Burnett checks in for Keyser. Clark sitting down as well. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance, your crop insurance leader. Second free throw is off the mark, rebounded by Justin Littlewolf. And the Thunderbirds coming right back. Dennis Ashley up the floor, goes over one, now lost the basketball. We got a scrum for it. Jump ball, possession arrow, Mills. Turnover Thunderbirds. 16-13. Mahnomen Waubun leading New York Mills on Gold 101.5. Breck Hench rather. Hench to the left side, Novsinger. Back. Now they'll skip at the floor. Nagani Burnett's going to pick that one off. Here comes Burnett back the other way. Holds up. Leaves left side for Dennis Ashley. Ashley driven back out to Zimma. Zimma will swing it right side. Here's Pasternak. Quick move to the basket, and it's stripped away. That's a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Back the other way comes Johnson. Nice runner down the lane. Good. Jonah Johnson for two. 16-15. Thunderbirds by one. Zimma to the right side. Going to hold up. Zimma has it stripped out of his hands. Now gets it back. Leaves it for Pasternak in the corner. Pasternak kicks it out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley pulls the trigger on a three. That's no good. Rebounded by Darren Gaudette. Gaudette working up the floor. And now we're going to have a foul. Gaudette doing a nice job of initializing that contact all the way up the floor, and the official gets Tanner Pasternak. His first, team's fourth. Inbound coming here for New York Mills. And it'll be Darren Gaudette. Gaudette down to the baseline, forcing one, and he traveled. Gaudette was trying to get in just a little further. Defense collapsed. He had nowhere to go. Cooper Hodak coming in. Sam Zimmel will sit down. And our substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance with 7 locations to serve you. 16-15 Thunderbirds. Dennis Ashley will bring it up. 10:09 to play first half. They go left side, and Nagani Burnett. Burnett holding up, back to Hodak, nearly stolen over Pasternak, almost stolen away. Pasternak running through to Burnett. Burnett on the baseline, runs into traffic, charge. Burnett driving right into Novsinger, and Burnett's going to pick up the foul, and it'll be a charge turnover as well. I can tell you this, for not many fans allowed into a gymnasium, this place is rocking here today on a Saturday. Novsinger into the middle. Hench running it through, now caught in some traffic, lost the basketball, turned over, and Dennis Ashley is going to be caught. Ashley's got to get rid of it, and then a jump ball called. Ashley had nowhere to go with it. Novsinger finally gets down there and ties him up. Possession arrow in favor of Mills. Kayla Rudolph going to come in. Sitting down is Breck Hench. 9:42 to play first half. Little Wolf will sit down. As checking back in is Peyton Keyser. And the Thunderbirds going to opt for a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Lynn Forest Insurance Agency, your insurance source. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 16-15. Thunderbirds leading by 1. We're back in 1 minute.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Well, a fun Saturday of basketball here today. It's a 16-15 lead for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds over the New York Mills Eagles. First half, 9.5 to play as Keyser has it, goes left side. Hodak looking inside, not there, back out to Keyser. Keyser will swing it to Pasternak, back to Keyser. And now left side, Hodak. Hodak Getting it back over to Kieser. They run some offense here. Pazdernik up top. Left side, Hodek. They look inside to Burnett. Burnett squares up, draws the double coverage, and then lost the basketball. He had nowhere to go. There was all kinds of white jerseys, and then the ball is tapped out from behind, and Johnson tried to catch up with it and got a hand on it, but it still goes out of bounds, so a turnover on New York Mills. Both teams with 9 turnovers here today. Substitution, Burnett coming out, Clark coming back in. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance. Inbound going to Pazdernik. We're going to have a foul. A hold coming against Darren Gaudet. His first, team's fourth. Gaudet will sit down. Checks in is Breck Hench. 9:09 to play in this first half. 16-15 Thunderbirds. Clark with it. Bounce pass. Kieser left side. Hodek. Back out to Kieser. Kieser, elbow jumper on the way. It's going to come up short. And on the rebound, Cooper Hodek fighting for it, but did not come away with it. And now Johnson tripped up. Tanner Pazdernik fell on the floor trying to get the steal. And he trips up. Johnson, it'll be his second, and it'll be the team's 6th. Mills to inbound. 8:48 first half. Inbound. Goes into Laudenbach quickly, over to Knopfsinger, back to Laudenbach. Laudenbach down to Johnson. Johnson has it nearly stripped out. Now one-hander up, won't fall. Rebounded by Peyton Kieser. 5 boards for Kieser. Thunderbirds in transition. Pazdernik up top. Kieser deep 3 on the way, and it's good. Peyton Kieser drains a 3. It's 19-15, a 4-point ball game. Baseball pass over to Laudenbach. Out to Rudolph, now back to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger inside look to Hench. Hench stops, one-hander is up and good for Breck Hench. Just turned the defense, kind of shrugged off. Clark the other way. Clark in trouble, and Hodek filling the lane, bucket good. Cooper Hodek, beautiful job filling the lane, and gave somewhere for Loden Clark to get rid of the basketball, and one coming. Laudenbach picks up his first. Team's 5th at the line is Hodek shooting 1. Sitting down is Isaiah Laudenbach. He's got a foul. Free throw for Hodek off the back iron, rebounded by Peyton Kieser. Put back good. Offensive board. And the bucket as well, 23-17. It's a 6-point ball game, largest lead of the night. And now we got a charge. Noah Knopfsinger trying to get rid of the basketball, passing it up the floor. Loden Clark is able to get set. Turnover and a charged foul on Knopfsinger. 7:45 to play first half. Baseline, Loden Clark misses the shot, rebounded by Jonah Johnson. Johnson double dribbled. Got going a little too fast. Little too fast, forced turnover. It's 23-17, Birds by 6. Inbound will go to Pazdernik. And Tanner Pazdernik flying up the floor, kicks it out to Loden Clark. Clark comes around, takes a 7-foot off balance, no good. Rebound comes down to Breck Hench. Hench, and a foul. Hodek tried to get in and tie up Breck Hench. Got him on the arm in doing so. So foul, it's the team's 7th. So free throws for the New York Mills Eagles. That'll send Breck Hench to the line to shoot 1-1. Substitution, Dennis Ashley coming in. 7:25 first half, 23-17. Ashley will check in for Cooper Hodek. And at the line is Breck Hench. He's got 4 points, first trip to the free throw line. Front end of the 1-1, good for Breck Hench. Second one coming for Hench. 7:25 to play first half. Second one on the way and is good. Hench, nice form, hits them both, 23-19. Tanner Pazdernik gonna run it up the floor. Pazdernik holds up, hands it off to Clark on the right, now back up top, Kieser. Kieser over to Ellis. Ellis Lofts it in, and this time Keyser can't convert. Rebounded by Hench. Hench to Johnson, and then Johnson baseball pass right past Cale Rudolph's hands. Turnover number 12 for New York Mills. Rudolph sitting down, back in is Isaiah Laudenbach. Substitutions brought to you by Ira Insurance. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley back up top to Keyser. Keyser on the right. Working against, nice pass inside to Ellis. Ellis reverse layup, won't fall. Hard rebound, Noah Knopfsinger there pulls it down. Knopfsinger gonna slow it up here just a bit. Slow the tempo down. Now Singer lofts it up. Gaudette into the corner to Johnson. Johnson back out, ball is tipped out of bounds. Substitution, Zam Zima coming in. Sitting down is Tanner Pasternak. Nope, Pasternak staying on. Loden Clark sitting down. Inbound coming here for the Mills Eagles. Goes into Noah Knopfsinger. And Knopfsinger quickly over to Gaudette on the left side. Inside look, Breck Hench, elbow jumper, good. Breck Hench for 2, he's got 8. 23-21. Thunderbirds by a deuce. 6:19 to play in the half. Dennis Ashley crossing over, lost the basketball. Turnover on the Thunderbirds, their 10th. Other end, Jonah Johnson. Tripped, lost the basketball out of bounds. It was touched by the Thunderbirds. So it'll be Mills basketball. Mills playing without one of their leading scorers and rebounders. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Dennis Ashley and Tate Olson. Holds up right side, Rolando Ellis. He'll shoot a 3, that's no good. On the rebound. And nice work there. No, actually. They initially, I thought it was going to be Thunderbird basketball, but Noah Knopfsinger. Actually, it was either Knopfsinger or Olsen that did a nice job of saving it, throwing it off of Peyton Keyser. Johnson over to Hench. Hench pushing it up the floor to Laudenbach. Laudenbach out to Knopfsinger, who shoots a 3. That's no good. Rebound, nice rebound by Darren Gaudette. Up top to Hench. They bring it out to Laudenbach. Right side, Knopfsinger. Back out. 23-21. Thunderbirds by 2. Inside look, Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger steps back. Jump shot comes up well short. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Trey Gilster in for the Mills Eagles. Justin Littlewolf in for the Thunderbirds. Ellis will sit down for the Thunderbirds. Johnson sitting down for the Eagles. This high a tempo. Got to keep fresh legs on the floor. Both teams have good benches. Zima on a run. Right side over to Ashley. Ashley slips, and now the ball is loose. It's a race. Trey Gilster super fast. Holds up. Now leaves it for Hench. Hench pulls the trigger on a 3. It rimmed in, rimmed out. Rebounded by Sam Zima. And Zima's coming back. Zima pushes right side. Here's Dennis Ashley. He'll shoot a 3. It's on the way. Good! Dennis Ashley for 3. 26-21. Laudenbach dribbling through traffic. Left side. It was tipped. It was tipped. But they're going to say it was last tipped by New York Mills. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Turnover on Mills, their 13th. Here's Sam Zima. Floor seems to be a little slip. A lot of people slipping here. Here's Keyser. Keyser turns, free throw line, leaves it into the corner. 3 on the way from Pasternak off balance. Rebounded by Noah Knopfsinger. 26-21, Thunderbirds by 5. 4:27 to play. Other end here is going to be a foul, a reach. Darren Gaudette had it. Sam Zima trying to get it. Reach is in. Foul call. 4:23 first half. At the line, shooting a 1-and-1 is Darren Gaudette. He's got 5 points here today. Front end won't fall. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser's got 7 boards. Zima dribbles across. Here's Zima. Had it slapped away and a foul called on a reach. Foul going against Breck Hench. It'll be his first, team 7th. Sitting down is Hench. Coming in, Kayla Rudolph. Nagani Burnett checks in for Tanner Pazernick. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance. Your leader in crop insurance, it's Irie Insurance. So Zima shooting a 1-1. Front end up, front end good. Thunderbirds coming into this game shooting around 40% from the line. And the second one, no good. Rebound down to Knopfsinger. He's got 4 boards. Knopfsinger going to slow the tempo, lock it up. Left side to Rudolph, back to Knopfsinger. Now Gilster. Trey Gilster comes into the corner to Laudenbach. Dribbles out of that trap. Corner here is a 3 on the way from Darren Gaudette. Stuck. Got her stuck between the glass and the rim. Jump ball, possession arrow, New York Mills. 3:50 to play. First half, 27-21. Inbound will go to Knopfsinger and quickly out to Gilster. Back over to the corner to Gaudette. Back out to Knopfsinger. Now Gilster. Trey Gilster, left side, Rudolph. Kale Rudolph trying to stay out of that trap and then turns it over. Nice pass up to Dennis Ashley. Ashley's got an easy finger roll for the Thunderbirds. 29-21, 7-point deficit, 8-point rather. That's the greatest lead of the night. Day rather. Knopfsinger, Rudolph into the middle, dangerous pass. Laudenbach got it. Back out to Knopfsinger. Right side, Rudolph. Rudolph bounce pass, corner. And back out to Gilster. Now back over to Kayla Rudolph. Corner to Gaudette. They work inside. Here's Laudenbach in trouble. Laudenbach back out. Back into the corner. Here's Darren Gaudette. Fall away one-hander is no good. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Nobody else around. Keyser up the floor. Nice catch by Zima on the layup. Good. Sam Zima. What a great catch. And it's a 10-point ball game. The Thunderbirds leading in a timeout for New York Mills. Time to the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 2:43 to play first half. 31-21, Thunderbirds leading the Mills Eagles.
We pull together in the fall when a farmer can't harvest his fields. We pull together in the spring when the water starts to rise. We pull together for our neighbors when the weather gets tough. And we pull together in our communities for those who need it most. We've pulled together then. Let's pull together now. Together we can get through this season. Stay home, get tested, isolate, quarantine.
Valley Vision Clinic is sharing cheers and savings with you. Stop in anytime to scratch the Vision ticket and see what you save. Yep, it's this simple. Stop at Valley Vision Clinic and ask for the Vision ticket. Scratch off instant savings up to 30% on your eyewear. Some restrictions may apply. Save up to 30% with this special promotion at Valley Vision Clinic Ada. And always remember, schedule your appointment today for eye care. Call 784-4091. See the savings and the new eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic Ada.
31-21, Thunderbirds on a 9-0 run right now currently. .243 to play. As the inbound. Gilster with it on the left side. Back over into the middle, Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger, right side. As they work down into the corner. And quickly out as Breck Hench is back in. And now a near steal, and Sam Zima is still wrestling around, and the ball is still loose, and then Knopfsinger is tied up, and he'll throw it into the corner, where then a foul. That ball rolled around forever. Finally, Mills was able to get the handle, and a foul called from it. Dennis Ashley, a loose ball foul. That's the team's 9th, so 1-1 here for Trey Gilster. Gilster set to shoot. Front end, no good. Rebound, Knopfsinger underneath, got the rebound, and then was pushed by Peyton Keyser. So foul on Keyser. Two shots coming for Noah Knopfsinger. First one, no good, won't fall. Next one coming. Next one up, that one's no good, and it's a race for the ball, and Nagani Burnett gets to it first. Over to Zima. Zima looks left side to Keyser. Keyser skips it across to Zima on the right now. Here's Sam Zima, looks underneath the Little Wolf. Little Wolf on the paint, can't convert, rebounded by Gilster. And to the left side, Knopfsinger as he tries to stay out of that trap. Now Hench with it. Hench nearly turns it over and then gets it across to Lodenbach. Lodenbach out to Hench, left side, Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger, foul called. Justin Littlewolf going to be called with the foul. His first. And to the line goes Noah Knopfsinger. Just missed 2 free throws. He has a chance at another 2. This one no good. Cooper Hodak coming in. Justin Littlewolf will sit down. Next one on the way. 31-21. Second one good. Breaks a 9-0 run. 1:38 to play. First half. 31-22. Ashley in the corner. Here's Dennis Ashley. Some fancy moves. And then a reaching foul. Foul going against Breck Hench. Hench picks up his second. That'll send Dennis Ashley to the line. Ashley, 5 points here off the bench. 31-22. Thunderbirds lead by 9. 1:29 to play in the half. First free throw on the 1-1, good. Back to a 10-point ball game. Chance to extend it to 11. Second free throw, that one no good. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Put back, good. Keyser the offensive board, and the putback makes it a 12-point ball game. Greatest lead here of the afternoon. Other way in a strip and a steal. Back the other way, Keyser up to Ashley. Ashley, the layup, no good. Rebound, put back, Keyser, the trailer is good. He's got 10 boards. And up the floor quickly. Here's Lodenbach, can't get the roll. Rebounded by Keyser. Keyser with 15 points, now pushing to the left side. Had it stripped away, turnover. 50 seconds to play in the half. Here's Gaudet. Gaudet into the middle to Hench. Hench in the trap, has to dribble out. Back over to the left side to Gaudet, now Hench. They look inside to Lodenbach. Out to Gilster. Gilster stops, pops a 3, and it hits the support bracket. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 29 seconds to play in the half. Zima to bring it up. Zima bringing it across half court. Here's Sam Zima. Kicks it left side. Keyser all alone. Tries a 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Dennis Ashley. Ashley kicks it out. Keyser on the baseline out to Ashley. Ashley tries a 3. It's tipped. Rebound, Nagani Burnett. Put back. Good and 1. Burnett going to the line for the and 1. Fouls on Isaiah Lodenbach. Picks up his second. Rolando Ellis going to come in. Sitting down is Peyton Keyser. 8 seconds to play in the half. 38-22. Lead's been extended to 16. 1 here for Burnett. Free throw out the front of the rim. Rebounded by Gilster. Into the middle. And a 3 on the way. Won't fall, and Gilster couldn't get the next one off, and that'll bring us to the halftime mark. Halftime here in Mahnomen. Halftime brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum, and Mahnomen. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get into it At the half, Mahnomen Waubun leads New York Mills 38-22 on Gold 101.5, KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus, view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Emergency Operations Center wants to wish the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds the best of luck. We remind everyone to work together by staying apart. Practice social distancing, washing hands and surfaces, and wear masks to slow the spread of COVID-19. Chi Miigwech and Go Thunderbirds, a cheer from the White Earth Emergency Operations Center.
It appears that the winter season has arrived. Wild Rice Electric reminds you to check your heating systems to ensure that they are in good working order. Take advantage of Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program. With off-peak rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is the time to sign up and start saving. To learn more, contact the Member Service Department at Wild Rice Electric by calling 800-244-5709 or visit wildriceelectric.com.
Halftime here in Waubun, where the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds lead the New York Mills Eagles by a score of 38-22. Halftime report is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. Dave McCullum, Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. When it comes to insurance of all sorts, Dave and Joe have access to several different companies. They'll fit the coverage. They'll find the coverage that'll best fit your budget. Talk to them today. It is Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. David McCullum and Mahnomen, 935-2175. Your agents for Farmers Union Insurance. Well, it has been a up-tempo, fast-paced, fly-all-over type of first half where we've seen a couple of lead changes. Only one tie. We were tied at 12, but it was early back and forth goings. Mahnomen Waubun would then take advantage of a 9-0 run about midway through the second half to extend that lead. They'd have the lead out to 10. Mills would get a free throw to cut it to 9, and since then, Thunderbirds have got some fast break points and some running. They lead by 16. First half numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can go to christianmotors.com for all of your vehicle needs. They've got the selection online for you. Looking at the numbers for New York Mills, they're led by Breck Hench. 8 points, 3 boards. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Darren Gaudette, 5 points, 3 board. He hit a triple and a double, and he's 0 of 1 from the line. Trey Gilster off the bench hit a 3. He's 0 of 1 from the line, 3 points, 2 boards. Jonah Johnson, 3 points and a board, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Then it is Zaya Laudenbach with 2 points. Noah Knopfsinger with 1.5 boards. Knopfsinger is 1 of 4 from the free throw line. New York Mills as a team, 4 of 10 from the line, 14 rebounds. They have 15 turnovers. Looking at the fouls, 2 on Breck Hench, 2 on Isaiah Laudenbach, 2 on Jonah Johnson, 1 on Trey Gilster, 1 on Darren Gaudette, 1 on Noah Knopfsinger here in this first half. For the Thunderbirds, they're led in scoring by Peyton Keyser, 15 points, 11 boards, 1 triple, the rest are all doubles. He's got a double-double going here in the first half. Then it is Tanner Pasternak, hit a couple of threes. He's got 6 points and a board. Dennis Ashley off the bench, 6 points and 2 boards. He's 1 of 2 from the line. It is Cooper Hodick, 4 points and a board. He's 0 of 1 from the line. It is Sam Zimma, 3 points and a board, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Nagani Burnett, 2 points, 2 boards, 0 of 1 from the line. And Rolando Ellis, 2 points and 2 boards. The Thunderbirds, as a team, 2 of 6 from the line. They have out-rebounded New York Mills, 21-14. They have 12 turnovers here in this first half. Fouls, 2 on Loden Clark, 2 on Cooper Hodek, 2 on Tanner Pazdernick, 1 on Sam Zimma, 1 on Dennis Ashley, 1 on Nagani Burnett, 1 on Peyton Keyser, and 1 on Justin Littlewolf here in this first half. We're at the half where it is 38-22, Mahnomen Waubun leading New York Mills. Those are your Christian Motors first half stats, part of the Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum halftime report. We'll take a break. When we come back, more to come. We're at the half here in Waubun. Thunderbirds lead the Mills Eagles 38-22 on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
We are a part of so many great communities across North Dakota, from small farm towns to big cities. One thing is for sure, we are proud to be a part of your community. Hello, this is Chris Quam with Irie Insurance, and I am proud to work for Irie Insurance because we give back to our communities in so many ways. Like United Way School Drive, North Dakota Corn Growers, our local schools, and youth sports teams. So thank you for letting us be a part of your community and help protect it. To see some of our community efforts throughout the state, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Halftime here in Waubun today as the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds lead the New York Mills Eagles 38-22. We got a full schedule of events for high school basketball coming your way next week. Of course, you can find that full schedule on our website, rjbroadcasting.com. Go to the sports section. You'll find it right there. All of the schedules and where we're going to be and what we're doing in the coming weeks here. So log on, rjbroadcasting.com. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back. Second half is next, 38-22. Thunderbirds lead at the half.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Well, on the floor for the second half as we get going, thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum, and Mahnomen being our halftime sponsor, and Christian Motors, the stats sponsor. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Keyser, Pazdernick, Ellis, Hodek, and Clark. On the floor for the Mills Eagles, it's Gaudette, Knopfsinger, Johnson, along with Hench and Laudenbach. Here we go, underway, second half. Loden Clark with it up top. Clark will hand it off to Keyser. Keyser looks underneath, and Rolando Ellis was all alone. All alone was Ellis, 40-22. And now other end, a steal by the Thunderbirds, and Hodek lost the handle of it. Had an easy layup coming, just lost the handle of it on the way. 18-point ball game. 40-22 on the inbound. Ball slapped away from Breck Hench. As Mills will inbound once again. Inbound. Here comes Hench across half court. Leaves it left side. Laudenbach pulls the trigger. Short pull up. Good. Mills went a little cold there to end the first half, where the shots just weren't falling. They open up with a quick jumper. 40-24. Bounce pass inside. Loose ball. Keyser had to go through his legs and then picked up, and then nope, not really. Still loose, and then Hodek gets it back. And then it's near steal by Laudenbach. Nearly took out Coach John Clark Jr. 17:08 to play. 40-24. Thunderbird basketball. Keyser will inbound. Inbounds into Pazdernik. And Pazdernik will bring it across. Keyser left side. Hodek, now Clark. Clark back to Keyser. Keyser, spin move. Cut off, has to lean in. Tries the jumper and it won't fall, and it's rebounded by Noah Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger to Hench. Hench walks it up towards that trap and then bounce pass over to Gaudette. Now here's Jonah Johnson, tries a three. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek, Clark up the floor to Keyser. Keyser baseline floater, won't fall. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis, and the putback, he's fouled on it. Fouled on it. Foul on Isaiah Laudenbach, picks up his third. At the line is Rolando Ellis, shooting a two-shot foul. Front end, up and good. Ellis makes the first one. 19-point lead. Or 17 rather. Next one up, Ellis makes them both. 42-24. Jonah Johnson going to work through traffic. Johnson pushing it up the floor. It's tipped, and Ellis ends up with it. Turnover on the Mills Eagles. Over to Keyser. Keyser bounce pass. Clark back to Keyser, back to Clark in the corner. Clark feeding Ellis in the block. Rolando Ellis trying to work underneath. Traveled first. Ellis was trying to get position in the block. Tried to work inside. Shuffled his feet enough. And the inbound, Knopfsinger to Hench, back to Knopfsinger, now to Breck Hench. Hench to Jonah Johnson. Johnson standing on the line. Pass was close to the line. Actually, it might have been Laudenbach. Laudenbach caught it near the line. 16:02 to play in the half in the ball game. 42-24. Clark will hand it off to Keyser. Pazdernik. Clark skips it across to Ellis. Ellis through traffic. Back to Pazdernik, who shoots the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Keyser. Keyser tripped up. Ball is loose, had it in his feet. Baseball pass. Not sure where he was throwing it. And then a hard toss as getting hit before it goes out of bounds is Gaudette. And throws it off of Clark's leg. It'll stay with the Mills Eagles. So Mills will inbound. Inbound thrown right past Isaiah Laudenbach. Turnover Mills. Their 19th turnover. 15:31 to play in the ball game and a 42-24 lead for Mahnomen Waubun. Pazdernik will give it up to Keyser. Left side Ellis. Ellis lofts it in, and this time it's stolen away. They've tried it a couple times. First two times flawless. This time it was knocked away, and Knopfsinger on a drive going to the left has it slapped away. It'll be Mills basketball. Inbound goes to Noah Knopfsinger. Back out to Jonah Johnson. Johnson dribbles through traffic. Bucket good and one. Jonah Johnson got the runner to fall. Fouls on Peyton Keyser, picks up his second. Team's first. So at the line is Jonah Johnson. And the free throw got nothing. 42-28. (42-26) rather. 42-26. Up the floor comes the Thunderbirds. Here's Loden Clark. Clark leaves it out. Keyser all alone. Tries a three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Jonah Johnson. And back the other way. Johnson all the way in. Novsinger got the rebound and missed the shot and then got another board. A couple of rebounds there for Jonah Johnson. And a three that won't go anywhere. And now it's really stuck. Now the ball is stuck. I mean, it is up there. We're going to need a... That ball might be there until Paul Clark shows up and uses his outstanding vertical to jump up and get that. Might be there that long. Loden Clark will bring it up, 42-26. Thunderbirds leading, 14.5 to play. Hand off to Loden Clark, went right off his leg. Clark didn't go after it, thought it was maybe tipped. Rolls out of bounds. Inbound to Novsinger. Now Novsinger throws it right over the head of Darren Gaudette. Turnover 20 on the Mills Eagles. Loden Clark will have the basketball. Clark, crossover, nice drive, and a blocking foul and one. Loden Clark drives all the way and gets the layup and draws the foul. Foul going against Isaiah Lodenbach, that's his fourth. So Lodenbach with 4, and a 1-and-1 here for Loden Clark. Free throw up, free throw good. 45-26, 19-point deficit. Johnson into the middle, picked off by Peyton Keyser. Keyser dumps down to Tanner Pasdernak. Pasdernak an easy lay-in, and it's a 21-point ball game and a timeout. Timeout taken, we'll take it. Timeouts are brought to you by Lynn Force. We'll come back after this 1-minute break on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
47-26. Mahnomen Waubun leading by 21. This has been their greatest lead of the afternoon. Breck Hench has it slapped back, and he gets it back. Now over to Novsinger. Novsinger a little bit trying to tip it, and it's finally turned over, and Peyton Keyser ends up with it. Keyser dumps to Pasdernak. Head fake. Paz. Good for 2. 10 points for Paz. 49-26 Thunderbirds. Got that. Charge. Loden Clark sliding on defense. Darren Gaudette picks up the foul. That's his second. Team's third. 49-26. Thunderbirds pulling away here with 13.5 to play. Clark tries to wing one over to Ellis. Went right past him. Turnover number 18 on the Thunderbirds. Novsinger looks to bring it up. Bounce pass into the middle to the Thunderbirds. Turnover. Other end. Here is Peyton Keyser. Layup good. 51-26. Left side. Here is in the middle, Johnson. Here's an easy one underneath for Darren Gaudette. Working the ball from the left, right into the middle. 51-28. Loden Clark on the drive. Leaves it out. Keyser back to Clark. Deep three. And that one got nothing. Trey Gilster coming in for Noah Knopfsinger. (51-28). Thunderbirds leading here with 12:49 to play. Into the middle. Gaudette over to Johnson, left side. Here's Lodenbach. Lodenbach leaves it. Three on the way. That one's no good. Rebounded by Lodenbach. No good. Keyser down to the next one. And they race to the other end, and Loden Clark gets an easy layup. 53-28. And Gaudette over to Lodenbach. Back to Hench. A touch pass inside to Lodenbach. Lodenbach, little double clutch underneath, and Isaiah Lodenbach gets a bucket. 53-30. Baseball pass that is broken up by Lodenbach. Nearly made Cooper Hodick do a somersault. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. They loft inside to Rolando Ellis. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Breck Hench. Hench trying to dish to the left side and throws it past Jonah Johnson. Turnover 25 on the Mills Eagles. Checking in is Sam Zima and Nagani Burnett. Ellis will sit down. Hodick is going to sit down. Substitutions today, brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. Loden Clark up the floor, stops, has his three blocked. Now it's a loose ball, and it's picked up by, I don't know who, Sam Zima ends up with it. Zima over to Nagani Burnett. Burnett gets an easy one. And we got an injured player on the floor. There's Breck Hench. Maybe knocked his head against the floor. And he'll come off. Checking in for him is Kayla Rudolph. So Rudolph in 55-30. Thunderbirds lead the Mills Eagles. Hard pass up to Gaudette into the corner to Rudolph. Back out to Gaudette. Takes a three. It's no good. Rebound tipped around. Tanner Pasnick pulls it down. Paz up the floor to Loden Clark. Clark out to Zima, now over to Pasnick. Pasnick down the lane. One-hander is up, and that's no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Lodenbach. Lodenbach pushing it up the floor to Jonah Johnson. Johnson then ends up losing it. Mills at times tries to push a little bit. Passes get a little bit up there, though, at times. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Here's Loden Clark working out front. Lost the basketball over to Keyser. Back to Loden Clark. Clark will give it to Zima. Sam Zima, hop, step. Pasnick in the corner, shoots a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Trey Gilster. Gilster holding up. 10:45 to play. 55-30. Skip across to Johnson. Johnson back to Gilster. It went off his hands and him trying to save it. Backcourt violation. So a turnover. 27 turnovers. Substitutions. And it'll be Sam Zim with the basketball. Dennis Ashley along with Justin Littlewolf had checked in. Other end, here comes Darren Gaudette. And a blocking foul, and one for Gaudette. Nagani Burnett tried to get there and get set. Was just a little bit late. Sliding to the spot. Gaudette has a chance to hit a 3-point play. Novsinger in. Gilster will sit down. Again, New York Mills playing without one of their leading scorers today, Tate Olson. 6'5" guard, high ankle sprain. One here for Darren Gaudette. He's 0 of 1 from the line. Free throw up, free throw good. 55-33. Mahnomen Waubun leading on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Sam Zimma with the ball. Has it knocked loose. Back over to Burnett. Burnett going to drive, spin move. One hand fall away, won't fall. Long board down to Novsinger. He's got 9 boards. Novsinger dishes to Jonah Johnson. Johnson turnaround, spin, score for Jonah Johnson. He's got 7, 55-35. Zimma. Over to the right side to Burnett, and we're going to have a foul. Burnett and Gaudette both going for the ball. Foul is on Darren Gaudette. It'll be his 3rd. Fans not impressed. Sitting down is Kale Rudolph. Checked in is Chase Cascatillo. Chase Cascatallo, rather. Keyser spins over to Zimma. Zimma, why not for 3? That won't fall. Rebounded by Darren Gaudette. Gaudette pushing up the floor to Novsinger. Novsinger, he'll stop, pop a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Jonah Johnson. His putback is no good. Next board is down to Keyser. And the Thunderbirds pushing back. They got numbers. Keyser, dishes underneath. It's stolen. Back the other way. Johnson can't get the handle, but there to pick up the loose ball is Breck Hench. Hench, who just went out of the ball game, is back in and scores a bucket. Here's Dennis Ashley. Fall away on the baseline. Won't fall. Rebounded by Cascatallo. And on the return is Gaudette. Over to Hench into the corner to Novsinger. 55-37. An 18-point ball game. It was at 25 at what point? Right side, Gaudette. 8:40 to play. Novsinger on the right. Inside look to Cascatallo. Here's Novsinger, the dish again, over to Johnson. Johnson traveled. Turnover, 28. And nope. Coach Clark talking shop. Slowing the game down. Zimma with it'll bring it up. 8:30 to play and a 55-37. Now a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Thunderbirds will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds lead the Mills Eagles 55-37 on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Out of the timeout, 55-37. The lead here for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, 8:27 to play. Here is Peyton Keyser, quick pull-up off the glass, good for Keyser. He's got 19 and 14 boards. 57-37. Into the corner, we're going to have a foul. Peyton Kieser coming over for the steal. Goes right through Darren Gaudette. And Gaudette hops up, he's all right. Now Jonah Johnson back in as Chase Kescatalo sits down. Inbound will go to Gaudette in the corner. Breck Hench. Hench, little baseline flip, won't fall. Rolando Ellis down with the board. Ellis throws it away. Turnover. Here's Jonah Johnson. Bucket good and one. Jonah Johnson stood there, waited patiently. A pass that just went right into his hands. And the foul's on Rolando Ellis. It'll be his first. To the line goes Johnson. Substitution. Logan Clark comes back in. One here for Jonah Johnson. Won't fall. Rebound. Fought for. Rebound. Logan Clark picks up the loose ball. 57-39. Out. Here's Cooper Hodek for three. Hodek's three. No good. Rebounded by Darren Gaudette. He's got 5 boards. Baseball pass up to Breck Hench. Hench underneath. Breck Hench for 2. Hench with 12. 57-41. Mills working their way back here. Now down by 16. Kieser out front, goes right side to Clark. Clark crossing down to the baseline, now gets caught, tries to throw through, and he turns it over. And Breck Hench will hold up. Thunderbirds trying to get the trap set. Over to Gaudette. Gaudette leaves it in the corner for Laudenbach, up top to Breck Hench. Now back over to Gaudette. Into the corner, Jonah Johnson. Johnson thought about 3, had to pull it back. Knopfsinger drives in, kick out. Breck Hench, why not for 3? It's good! Breck Hench hits a 3. 57-44. Now down to a 13-point ball game. 6:44 to play. Leave it out for Pazdernik. Pazdernik coming out of trouble. Pazdernik, top of the key, backs out. Thunderbirds trying to set up the offense. Hands it off to Clark. We have a foul as going for the steal is Noah Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger called with his second. Inbound will go to Kieser. 57-44. Thunderbirds lead. They've led by 25. Here's Cooper Hodek. They shuffle out front. Hodek at the elbow, down to Rolando Ellis to Hodek. Nice pass, and Hodek with the layup. Ellis to Hodek. Just a little high post give and go, and it's 59-44. 6:08 to play. Hench. Over to Gaudette. Gaudette brings it across, throwing into double coverage. Traffic, loose ball, still loose. Picked up by the Mills Eagles. To the right side, Hench. Hench over to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger over to Gaudette on the left side. Inside look, Jonah Johnson, easy one. Johnson slid on the baseline all the way through and gets an easy layup. 59-46. 5:38 to play. 59-46, Thunderbirds lead by 13. Now a pass that slap back, it's a loose ball. Still loose. It's still loose. Now picked up by the Mills Eagles. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Other end, here's Jonah Johnson, left-handed layup, good! Johnson for 2. 59-48, it's an 11-point ball game. Pazdernik down the right side. Pazdernik has it knocked away from behind. Foul is on Darren Gaudette. His 4th. Now they say 3 and a timeout. Time to the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 5:14 to play, 59-48. Thunderbirds leading on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
In the world of farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2175 for a free consultation.
59-48, 5:14 to play. Thunderbirds up by 11. They've led by as many as 25. Hand off over to Loden Clark, now over to Keyser. They swing left side to Cooper Hodek. Hodek traveled. Travel on Hodek. It's 24 turnovers on the Thunderbirds with 5:02 to play. Hench will bring it up. Over to Gaudet. Now Novsinger. They loft inside. Here's Jonah Johnson. Layup good for Jonah Johnson. He again just slides in backside for the easy one. 9-point ball game, 59-50. Clark hands it off to Pasternak. 4:40 to play. Back over to Clark on the right. Here's Loden Clark going to back things out. Lost the dribble. Ball is loose. Picked up by Mills. And it's fouled. Fouled by the Thunderbirds on the loose ball. Fouls on Rolando Ellis, his second. Dennis Ashley going to come in. Sitting down is Ellis. So it'll be Mills basketball. 4:29 to play of 9-point ball game. Into the middle. Here's Breck Hench, corner. Jonah Johnson, head fake. Johnson, little leaner. Get it to go. Good. Jonah Johnson is on a tear. He's got 15. Now a steal by the Mills Eagles. Turnover Thunderbirds. 7-point ball game, 59-52. Mills basketball. Inbound, Ashley slaps it away. New York Mills has come all the way back from being 25 down. Inbound goes out front to Darren Gaudet. Over to Novsinger. Novsinger to Gaudet. Inside look, Breck Hench, free throw line, jump shot, good. Breck Hench for two. 59-54, it's a 5-point ball game. Here's Loden Clark. Clark has to force a shot, won't fall, but he's fouled. Clark on a drive, sends him to the free throw line. Fouls on Breck Hench. His third. Free throw number one is up, good. Loden Clark stops the run. Looks at a 6-point ball game, 60-54. Next one away, good. Both of them good. 61-54, back to 7. 3:48 to play. Right side, Gaudet. They'll swing over to the left side to Novsinger. Novsinger, right side, Hench. Hench, back to Novsinger. Novsinger, Hench. Hench with it on the right. Back to Gaudet, 3.5 to play in a 7-point ball game. Right side, Novsinger. Novsinger, corner. Here's Johnson. Johnson has it stripped away. Loose ball. Picked up by Laudenbach. No foul called. And a rebound down to Peyton Keyser. Back the other way. Here's Pasternak. And a foul. Foul goes against Darren Gaudet. So, foul is on Gaudet, who has 5. 10 points, 5 boards. So they're saying that. So Darren Gaudette fouls out. Gaudette not happy, says that's only 4. Trey Gilster in for him. Everybody a little excited right now. Tanner Pazernick at the line. Shooting 1 and 1. First one up and good. I don't know, I had Gaudette with 5 fouls. 62-54. Next one, good. So Pazernick makes them both. That lead was cut to 5 here momentarily. Now a steal by Tanner Pazernick and a foul. And the foul is on. Noah Knopfsinger picks up his 3rd. Sends Pazernick back to the line. 1 and 1 here for Tanner Pazernick. So Pazernick will shoot. Front end of the 1 and 1, good. Big free throws there, makes it a 10-point ball game. One more. Second free throw, Pazernick hits that one. Pazernick now 14 points. Knopfsinger into the middle to Jonah Johnson. Johnson lost the basketball, the handle, and it's loose ball. Still loose, picked up by Dennis Ashley. Ashley coming back, lofts it into Cooper Hodick. Hodick with an easy one underneath. 67-54. They look inside to Jonah Johnson and a blocking foul coming. Blocking foul on Cooper Hodick, that'll be his 3rd. 2:31 to play. That'll be Hodick's 3rd. Inbound goes to Trey Gilster. Gilster free throw line, good for Trey Gilster. 67-56. Loden Clark will walk it across. Clark losing the handle over to Dennis Ashley. So we got, for not many fans here, it sure is loud. 2:29 to play. We got parents yelling and we got things crazy happening. It's wild. Here's Dennis Ashley, lost the handle. Got it stripped away. Good defense by Trey Gilster. Turned him over. 2:25 to play. Inbound to Jonah Johnson into the middle to Gilster and a foul. Loden Clark going to pick up the foul. Sam Zimma's going to come in. Gilster will go to the line to shoot. Ashley will sit down. It's 1 and 1 here for Trey Gilster. At the line, Trey Gilster, 0 of 1 from the line. Front end won't fall. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser has been huge here tonight, 16 boards. There's Keyser, looks to the left side to Pazernick, left alone for 3, why not, won't fall. Rebound, goes to New York Mills. Goes out of bounds, last touch by the Thunderbirds. 68-56, 12-point ball game. Inbound goes to Jonah Johnson. Johnson had to use his dribble as the pass was going past him a little bit. 2:04 to play. Inbound goes right past Trey Gilster, is cutting right through, and I'm not going to say it was tipped. 67-56. They're going to say the Thunderbirds got a hand on it, so it'll stay with New York Mills. So the inbound will go to Noah Novsinger. Over to Hench. Hench all the way to Novsinger. Novsinger fall away 3, won't fall. Rebound, fouled on the rebound. So the foul on the rebound against Isaiah Laudenbach. That'll be 5 on him. So Laudenbach will foul out. 6 points, 2 boards. Him and Cooper Hodick having a few words there as they both came down with it. So Laudenbach will foul out. Cale Rudolph will check in. 1:53 to play in this wild ball game. Hodick at the line. 0 of 1 for the line. First one no good. Hodick will have another one. 11-point ball game at 67-56. Second free throw, that one's off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunderbirds, it'll be Mills basketball. Inbound will go to Jonah Johnson. Johnson up to Gilster. Gilster watching the defense. Free throw line, pulls the trigger, won't fall. Rebounded by Sam Zimma. Zimma over to Clark, 1:40 to play. Here's Loden Clark. Clark skips into the corner to Pazdernik. Pazdernik working against Gilster down to the baseline. Now back out to Clark. 1.5 to play, 67-56 Thunderbirds. Here's Peyton Keyser. Over to Clark. Clark behind the back, down the lane. Clark's shot is off the mark. Rebound, fought for. Cooper Hodick ends up with it. Hodick kicks it back out, and the Thunderbirds will have it back. Big rebound by Cooper Hodick. Pazdernik to Clark. Clark now steps inside. Nice move. Couldn't get the shot. Got his own rebound. Kick out and a timeout taken, I believe, by the Thunderbirds. Timeout. We'll take it. 56 seconds to play. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds lead 67-56.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Peyton Keyser, a nice catch, and other end, a blocking foul coming against Keyser. Jonah Johnson on the drive. Keyser was able to step in, get a little touch shot in. Scores. He's got 20 on the night. Now he picks up his 4th foul as well. I got him for 19, actually. Nope. 21, actually. 21 is what I got Keyser for. Free throw up. Free throw no good for Jonah Johnson. 21 for Keyser. Cooper Hodick out. Rolando Ellis in. 48 seconds to play. One more here for Jonah Johnson. Second one up. And that one's no good. Didn't get the rim, so dead ball. Stay tuned. We got the post-game report coming up. 48 seconds left. Inbound goes to Loden Clark. Little pressure here, and now the Thunderbirds turn it over. Other end, Nossinger bucket, no good. He's fouled. Fouls on Loden Clark. Picks up his 4th. Jace Rudolph getting set to check in. Nossinger at the line. He's 1 of 4. This is the first one. Substitution. Jace Rudolph in. Sitting down is Cale Rudolph. They look the same. I'm assuming they're related. Might be twins. Second one for Knopfsinger is no good. Rebound comes down to Peyton Keyser. Here is Loden Clark, got an eye in the face, and Hench is going to launch a three, and it's good. Turnover on the Thunderbirds, and Breck Hench knocks down a three with 32 seconds, so we'll take a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. We're back in 1 minute here in Waubun on Gold 101.5.
Heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-983-3611.
Thinking about your financial future can get to be complicated. At Bighorn LLC, they simplify this with a step-by-step process that's easy to understand. Call Kurt Fillion at Bighorn to set up an appointment soon. 218-689-6880. He makes the planning process seem much less stressful while giving you tips and advice that line up with your goals. Retirement plans, investment strategies, financial protection, Medicare plans, they do it all at Bighorn. With office locations in Bemidji, Monaga, and Hawley. Call 218-689-6880 and book your appointment soon. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
69-59. As Pazernik going to be fouled. He's trying to dribble through a trap. And the foul is on Noah Knopfsinger. Picks up his fourth. Didn't quite get the eye in the face, but maybe a finger in the eye earlier. Two here, one good for Tanner Pazdernick. 16 for Paz tonight. One more coming. Second free throw is good. He is shooting perfect from the line, a perfect 6 of 6. 71-59. Breck Hench pulls the trigger, deep three. Rebounded by Jonah Johnson. Johnson out to Hench. Dribbles through some traffic, dishes over to Johnson. Johnson on the baseline, double dribbled. Substitution coming in here. Sam Zimma's coming in for Cooper Hodick. Stick around, we got the Irie Insurance postgame report coming up. Baseball pass over to Sam Zimma. Zimma, other end, easy layup. They set it up nicely. 5 seconds to play, 73-59. Johnson left side, Trey Gilster for three, no good. And Hench couldn't get that last one off. 73-59. Mahnomen Waubun come away with the win. They're now 3-0. Drops New York Mills to 3-1. Post-game report coming up, brought to you by Irie Insurance, your crop insurance leader. We'll talk to Coach Clark. We'll name our stars. We'll name our sub. We'll name our energy player of the game. And, of course, we'll give you the final numbers. Final score here tonight, it is Mahnomen Waubun over New York Mills, 73-59. And you heard it on Gold 101.5, KRJM, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. We're back with the game summary after this.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Force Agency, Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForceAgency.com. The Lynn Force Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Post-game report today brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. 7 locations to serve you. You can check them out online, IrieInsurance.com. The post-game summary is brought to you by Kurt Fillion, Bighorn Financial. Of course, Kurt, you can call 218-689-6880. He is our game summary. Tonight, the Thunderbirds with the win by a score of 73-59. It was up-tempo, back-and-forth basketball to start with, as we showed 2 lead changes in one tie at 12. Thunderbirds would then go on a run, 9-0 run, and with about 1:38 left, they would extend their lead out to 16 points at the half at 38-22. Second half, Mahnomen Waubun would actually build a 25-point lead before New York Mills would get a great spark from Jonah Johnson and Breck Hench. They'd cut that 25-point lead all the way down to 5 points with 3.5 minutes to play. Thunderbirds, though, they were able to hit some shots, get some steals, and some layups to extend that lead back out to 12. And Thunderbirds would eventually seal the deal. They'd come away with the win. Mahnomen Waubun's now 3-0. New York Mills falls to 3-1. That is your game summary, brought to you by Kurt Fillion with Bighorn Financial. 218-689-6880. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your stars of the game brought to you Pinehurst. Stars are on the way after this timeout on Gold 101.5.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-Farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000. From Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, they thank you for your business.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash, is your star of the game sponsor here tonight. Visit Pinehurst, 218-935-5745, or you can check out their website at visitpinehurstmn.com. Tonight's stars for the New York Mills Eagles, a couple of stars. Jonah Johnson, a star, 17 points, 4 boards here today for Jonah Johnson. I thought Breck Hench played very well too, 20 points, 4 boards. Solid performances here today out of those two individuals. Actually, all of the Eagles played really well. Mahnomen Waubun, a couple stars. Tanner Pazernik, a star here today, 16 points, 2 boards. Also Peyton Keyser today, 21 points, 17 boards for Peyton Keyser, and a nice job for him here today. So congratulations to our stars of the game. Stars are presented to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Visit their website at visitpinehurstmn.com. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will have our Subway Super Sub of the Game. That's presented to you by Subway and Ada. The sub is coming up next after this.
Specialists, They're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Our post-game coach's comments. We're joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following a 73-59 win over New York Mills. Rays, I tell you, this was a ball game here. At times, it looked like you had it in hand, and the guys were kind of running and gunning. But then other times, the Mills made some nice comebacks. But overall, a good finish for your guys. Your thoughts after the win?
Well, number one, really happy with the win over a very, very quality team. And granted, they were missing a very good player. But like you said, I thought we played super at times, especially that middle to late first half. And what was really good about that was mostly our bench players out there. And they played a very, very good stretch there. Coming off and giving us good quality minutes and actually got us the lead and extended it. And we had some moments where we just didn't play. I don't know what we were doing. We should be smarter than that right now. We got a veteran team, and we were making careless rookie mistakes and just got a little frazzled early in the year, but hopefully we can learn from that. New York Mills they play good defense. I mean, they really are aggressive and put pressure on the ball and do a really good job of helping. So, good win for us.
And I thought your kids did a nice job of, when Mills went on that run, it seemed like they turned up the defense some and forced some turnovers and got a couple key stops, which was big for you at that point.
Well, we needed one because, we get a little frustrated when we don't score right away or we don't get a turnover right away. And we got to learn that, sometimes you just have to force a tough shot and get the rebound, and that's good defense. And, they really had to scramble, so they used a lot of energy up, and you could tell they were a little tired at the end, trying to make that comeback and miss some shots, and we were able to secure the rebounds. And it always helps when you can get Paz to the line because, he's pretty as close as I've seen at the high school level to automatic with the game on the line is Paz there. So that was a good job by our team getting him the ball, and he knocked him down. And yeah, we got stops when we needed to. I don't know that we panicked, but we just played frustrated towards the end there a little bit.
You talked in the pregame show about needing to rebound better. I thought your guys rebounded much better here tonight.
For the most part, yes, we did. Got a little sloppy at the end there, like I said, but for the most part did. That was a game I thought we, for 30 minutes of it, we played very, very well and had a little 5-minute hiccup there. So, like I said, it'll be good for our guys to watch film, and we'll learn from that because, hopefully as we go down the road, we'll see that pressure defense, and we got to be a little more, have more strength with the ball and not be so casual with it.
You got Adaborp West up next?
I believe we have Bagley first, and
Bagley
then
first.
Adaborp, and I think we're at Bagley, so I'm not 100% positive on that.
Yeah, Bagley, though, they're another ball club that they always provide good contest. Be a good week for you next week.
Right. They knocked us off last year, so hopefully we remember that and we can turn the tide on them. And then Ada game is always fun because, you're going to get a fundamentally sound team that plays really good defense, a lot like New York Mills tonight. So.
Well, we've got some broadcasts next week coming up. Rays, appreciate the comments here. Congratulations on the win and best of luck in next week's contests.
All righty. Thanks a lot, Sean. Appreciate it.
You bet. John Clark Jr., head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here following the victory over New York Mills. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do our sub of the game. That comes your way next as our IRA Insurance post-game report will continue right after this.
We pull together in the fall when a farmer can't harvest his fields. We pull together in the spring when the water starts to rise. We pull together for our neighbors when the weather gets tough. And we pull together in our communities for those who need it most. We've pulled together then. Let's pull together now. Together we can get through this season. Stay home, get tested, isolate, quarantine.
Subway Ada. Call 784-7827. Download the Subway app. Use the online order form or go through the line like normal. Eat fresh at Subway Ada. Try the new protein bowl.
Subway Super Sub of the game here today. Boy, a number of players that played really well in the sub department. But today I named Dennis Ashley our Subway Super Sub of the game. Had 6 points, but played really well here today. I thought he was up and down the floor and showed a lot of hustle. So Dennis Ashley is our Subway Super Sub of the game. He'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. We'll take another break. We'll come back and we'll get into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game and the stats. So that comes your way next as our Irie Insurance post-game report continues after this.
Cheers and to savings with you. Stop in anytime to scratch the vision ticket and see what you save. Yep, it's this simple. Stop at Valley Vision Clinic and ask for the vision ticket. Scratch off instant savings up to 30% on your eyewear. Some restrictions may apply. Save up to 30% with this special promotion at Valley Vision Clinic Ada. And always remember, schedule your appointment today for eye care. Call 784-4091. See the savings and the new eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic Ada.
Time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge work has begun in that Line 3 replacement, and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/3.us. Well, here we go. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game today goes to Peyton Keyser of 21 points, 17 boards. Peyton did a nice job here today, just up and down, taking care of business. So an excellent job by Peyton Keyser. He's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. There he is. He's got his T-shirt. He's walking away. Happy man. Look at him. He's smiling. That's what I like to see. Hair going all over the place. Crazy stuff. Awesome. Brought to you by Enbridge. Well, let's get into our final stats here. Stats are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. ChristianMotors.com is the place to go for Christian Motors. Well, tonight we'll start with New York Mills. They were led in scoring by Breck Hench, 20 points, 4 boards here today. Jonah Johnson, 17 points, 4 boards. Darren Gaudette, 10 points, 5 boards. Isaiah Laudenbach, 6 points, 2 boards. Trey Gilster out the bench, 5 points, 3 boards. Noah Knopfsinger, 1 point, 9 boards. 5 of 18 from the line was New York Mills here today. They had 28 rebounds, 31 turnovers. They fall to 3-1. For Mahnomen Waubun, they're led in scoring by Peyton Keyser, 21 points, 17 boards tonight for Keyser. It was Tanner Pazernik, 16 points, 2 boards. He went 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Cooper Hodick, 8 points, 2 boards. Logan Clark, 7 points, 2 boards. It was Dennis Ashley, 6 points, 2 boards. Rolando Ellis, 6 points, 4 boards. Sam Zimma, 5 points, 3 boards. And Nagani Burnett, 4 points and 2 boards. Thunderbirds, 13 of 19 from the line. Much better free throw shooting today. 35 rebounds, 29 turnovers as the Thunderbirds are now 3-0. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've seen and heard throughout the broadcast today. Thanks to my Your Live event engineer, Ashley Johnson, doing a great job here today. Thank you for being here. And thanks to you, the listener, for tuning in. Final here today, Mahnomen Waubun over New York Mills, 73-59 from Waubun today on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Sean Bierk.